This is a wrong-headed policy in the way that, in the ethos that it's being approached at the moment. And in the same way that you've changed your position on housing benefit for 18 to 21-year-olds, my plea in good faith is that you take away from this committee to look again at universal credit and change it to be a supportive system rather than a cynical and critical system. And as well, I asked this to your predecessor, and I want to ask it to you as well today. First of all, to rethink, because of this, the consequences that it's having, and also the fact that you're on course to make more savings through social security now than you were, and so the need for austerity is significantly less, if there was a need for one at all. But also, I want to give you the opportunity to apologise to the people behind you, the people across my constituency and the people across Scotland who've suffered greatly through the mistakes of social security reform, welfare reform, and I think are due that apology from the DWP for the suffering and distress that's been caused to them.
Well, the aim for universal credit is that it is a supportive system, that there is support, whether that's into work or whether that is support if you can't get into work with social security payments there.
Can we suspend, please? And please continue.
And what we were saying was universal credit is a supportive system, and that's what it aims to be. But I am not oblivious to people who are incredibly vulnerable or who are in need. And obviously the gentleman felt he needed to have his points said about something that was very important to him, about somebody who was very vulnerable. But what we aim to do with the money we spend from DWP, which is nearly £200 billion per year, the department is the size of a country the size of Portugal or of Greece or of Chile. This is the kind of support we're giving 80,000 people working there to make sure that we reach out to the most vulnerable. So we do that. If anybody doesn't get that support, it is not through lack of trying, because that's what people are employed to do, is to reach out and support people. It is important that we hear every instance, and it is important that we work as hard as we possibly can to support everybody who needs our help. But it is about making sure we have the most effective system to help people and employ the most dedicated people in our job centres to help people, and that is what we do, and we have as best oversight as we possibly can, learning from it all the time as best as we possibly can.
I think I just